In today's show, Bitcoin kisses $24,000 realized price after its second highest seller losses in history. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis and quoting crypto analyst Mikhail Bende-Pop. The more I'm starting to see targets like $8,000 or $12,000 for Bitcoin, the more convinced I am we're getting into the end stages of this downwards run. It's actually capitulation already. Altcoins are in a bear market for a year. It is a tremendous opportunity. And as shared here by Plan B, time for some hopium. We have been in the $30,000 to $60,000 range for 1.5 years now, but the first time we were at 30,000 was overbought. And the second time at 30,000, Bitcoin market was neutral. Now at 30,000, Bitcoin is oversold like peak COVID fear in March of 2020. And as Calio shares here, capitulation will be out in full force. Bitcoin will once again be declared dead. This is where you'll find the greatest opportunity, where you'll be forced to decide which voice is louder, your conviction or the crowd's laughing at you for ever believing in the first place. And as on-chain analyst Willy Woo shares here, hodlers capitulated in the last 24 hours, which was led by futures selling. Is the bottom in? I don't know. Fundamentals taking a back seat, the fear-driven trading. What I do think is we're not trading BTC, we're trading macro and equities. And as shared here, the USDT peg is restoring already, which is a good sign. People shouldn't compare USDT with UST, as those are completely different, although the reaction on the markets are because of tremendous fear levels. Still looks like capitulation to me. Also in today's show, Ether plunges 13%, while Bitcoin pushes the Bitcoin dominance, the 2022 high. That's right, as you can see here, the Bitcoin dominance has spiked to a 6-month high at Ether's expense. Also in today's show, Terra to burn 1.4 billion UST and stake 240 million Luna to stop the bleeding. And checking out the latest Terra/Luna chart, you can see it's down another 99%, now trading less than 2.5 cents. And checking out their stablecoin, Terra USD, or should I say, not so stable coin, currently trading less than 63 cents. Also in today's show, the trader who accurately called the Bitcoin collapse below $30,000 unveils his target price for Bitcoin amid this crypto free fall. As crypto Capo shares here, why do I think $30,000 level won't hold? It has been tested many times, so it's weaker now. This is the 5th test. There's not enough demand at this level. It comes from a deviation from a range high plus bear flag. Selling pressure is still high, and his capitulation target for the King crypto is between $21,000 and $23,000. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. The goal is to get to 100,000 subs along with a $100,000 Bitcoin price. And if you like getting that crypto, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And today's episode is brought to you by BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors and the best place to buy, sell, and earn crypto. And they have a special promo they're running right now where you can get up to $250 in Bitcoin when you buy crypto or fund your account today with BlockFi using my referral link in the description right down below. Now let's discuss some of their flagship products, which include their BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, where you can earn 3.5% Bitcoin back on all your purchases within your first 90 days. And as you can see here, they have literally paid out over $15 million in crypto rewards to cryptopreneurs like yourself. And the best part, you can see if you are approved with no impact to your credit score, truly making this a no-brainer. Another flagship product of theirs is their low-cost BlockFi trading on all the leading cryptocurrencies. With BlockFi, you can buy, sell, and trade a variety of crypto assets at competitive prices and store them all in one convenient place. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below. Claim your $250 in Bitcoin, and let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Make some noise in the live chat. The Bitcoin bounced past $28,000 on May 12th after repeating a chart structure not seen since March of 2020. As you can see here in the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart. Now data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView continued to track Bitcoin as it briefly fell just under $24,000 this morning on Bitstamp. Now a strong reversal then sent Bitcoin several $1,000s higher within minutes, with consolidation then taking hold to see it trade back above $27,000. Now the bounce zone was significant, constituting Bitcoin's so-called realized price, the sum total of all unspent transaction outputs. Now the last time Bitcoin tested the realized price was during the COVID-19 cross-market crash in March of 2020, as Glassnode Analytics Shares right here, market carnage. This is my personal read. USDT will be back to $1 before long. Tether truthers will bang on about the D-peg for weeks. Realized losses, the second heaviest in history. Looks like capitulation. Bitcoin basically kissed the realized price at $24,000. Bitcoin is cheap. Now check this out. Checkmate added that realized losses, investors selling Bitcoin while being underwater versus their cost price, has also spiked to its second highest daily levels ever at around $2 billion at the time of this recording. And as Cointelegraph reported, liquidations have also mounted over the past 24 hours, surpassing $1.2 billion across the crypto space. Now, the other main topic of the day, of course, stablecoins, which began to divide the opinion on the outlook for Bitcoin itself, as the largest stablecoin Tether / USDT saw its United States dollar peg slip. Two camps emerged, one accusing Tether of malpractice and another confident that the peg would soon be restored, unlike that of the imploded US dollar stablecoin Terra USD. As Van Day Pop shares here, the USDT peg is restoring already, which is a good sign. People shouldn't compare USDT with UST, as those are completely different, although the reaction on the markets are because of tremendous fear levels. Still looks like capitulation to me. People confusing USDT and UST and panicking. People don't understand the difference between an under collateralized algorithmic stablecoin and a backed stablecoin, panic dumping USDT for USDC and plain old USD peak FUD time. And as shared here, the more I'm starting to see targets like $8,000 or $12,000 for Bitcoin, the more convinced I am we are getting into the end stages of this downwards run. It is actually capitulation already. Altcoins are in a bear market for a year. It is a tremendous opportunity. And as Plan B updates us here, time for some hopium. We have been in the $30,000 to $60,000 range for 1.5 years now, but the first time we were at 30,000 in December of 2020, Bitcoin was overbought with the weekly RSI around 90, and the second time at 30,000 in July of 2021, the Bitcoin market was neutral with an RSI around 50, and now at $30,000, Bitcoin is oversold like peak COVID fear in March of 2020 with an RSI of 34. And before I break down next story of the day, Ethereum plunges 13%, while Bitcoin pushes the Bitcoin dominance to 2022 high. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, all the major cryptos are currently correcting again, still in the blood red, with Bitcoin down another 9% for the day, trading at around $28,300. We have Ether down a whopping 17%, trading just above $1,900, while Solana, Polkadot, Binance Coin, XRP, and Cardano are all correcting and in the red. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Ethereum's native token Ether plunged to its lowest level in almost 2 months against Bitcoin as the crypto market sell-off intensified this morning on May 12th. The Ethereum / Bitcoin trading pair fell 7.5% to 0.06 in the past 24 hours. The downside move came as a part of the correction that began May 11th when the pair traded at a local high of 0.0768 that pushed Ether down against Bitcoin up by 13.75%. Now, cryptocurrencies obviously have been under a lot of stress as of recent, along with the stock markets. Notably, money managers, traders, and investors show signs of de-risking their portfolios amidst the growing concerns over the increasingly hawkish Fed. Now, Ether, the second largest crypto by market cap, has also been hit by the same macro headwinds, now trading 65% lower than its record high of around $4,870 in November of 2021. And similarly, Bitcoin is down 63% from its all-time high of $69,000 in that same period. And as a result, Ether's slightly limited decline compared to Bitcoin's ETH/BTC has shown resilience despite the market downturn in 2022. Nonetheless, the pair now shows signs of catching up to the bearish trend, suggesting more pain ahead. Now let's break down this rising wedge breakdown, which is in play. ETH/Bitcoin's latest decline has been the break below its prevailing rising wedge pattern, suggesting the pair's technical downside target could be much lower than May 12th's local lows. That's because rising wedges are bearish reversal patterns that typically send the price lower by as much as their maximum height when measured from the breakdown point. Now, hence, the ETH/Bitcoin rising wedges breakdown target comes to be near 0.064 after adding the structure's maximum height, usually around minus 0.009 BTC, to the breakdown point of 0.073 BTC. Now, conversely, ETH/BTC has been testing an upward sloping trend line marked as LTF support, which you can see here in this chart as support since June of 2021. The pair's attempt to break below that price floor on May 12th fell short as traders gathered to buy the dip, and that prompted Ether to rebound by 3.5% from its intraday low of 0.066 BTC. However, do keep in mind, ETH faces a sequence of resistance levels as it pursues an upward continuation continuation trend in the coming days. They include an interim price ceiling of 0.069 BTC, defined by the 0.236 Fibonacci line of the Fibonacci retracement graph. Now, Bitcoin's market dominance also just hit a 6-month high of 44.7%, its highest level since November of 2021. This may also suggest that traders are viewing Bitcoin as the safer bet, the digital gold, amid the current market turmoil. And before I break down next way of the day, Terra to burn 1.4 billion UST and stake 240 million Luna to stop the bleeding. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just under $1.2 trillion with about 227 billion in volume. In the past 24 hours, the Bitcoin dominance is 44.7%, with the Ether dominance at 19.2%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Terra USD up 14%, now trading at about 56 cents, followed by ApeCoin up almost 8%, trading at $7, followed by stablecoins because virtually everything is correcting and in the red. And checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 12 out of 100 in extreme fear. Yesterday a 12, last week a 27, and last month a 20 in extreme fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. I want to give a quick shout out to Capo, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $3.5 billion in transactions. If you're looking to trade crypto tax-free, look no further than iTrust. And yes, they are backed by the world's leading institutional cold storage provider, Coinbase Custody, with a $320 million insurance policy. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below to take advantage of the #1 crypto IRA provider in America. And if you sign up today, you're going to receive a $100 funding reward as a free bonus. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below, and let's start stacking those sats tax-free. But all right, now let's break down our next way of the day. The Terra rescue story continues to unravel. In a tweet thread, the Terra Money Twitter account went into greater detail regarding the CEO of Terraform Labs, Do Kwon's rescue plan for UST. The thread sheds light on Proposal 1164, Do Kwon's initial strategy for Terra from May 11th. The proposal would better balance the algorithmic stablecoin Terra UST by expanding the base pool for the currency. The proposal has received 220,000 votes at over 50%. The tweet thread also explains that there is a supply overhang of UST, which explains Terra/Luna's dilution of price depreciation, and as a result, they must burn more UST. As they share here, the primary obstacle is expelling the bad debt from UST circulation at a clip fast enough for the system to restore the health of on-chain spreads. Now, consequently, there were 3 emergency measures to be implemented, one of which focuses on burning more UST. As Terra shares here, TFL is also initiating 3 more emergency actions. Number 1, proposal to burn the remaining UST in the community pool. Number 2, TFL will burn the remaining 371 million UST cross-chain on Ethereum. And number 3, TFL just staked 240 million Luna to defend from network governance attacks. Now let's check out the latest Terra/Luna charts. You can see now trading less than 2 cents, down almost 100% for the day. I've never seen a collapse like this since BitConnect, where you have a multi-billion-dollar asset within the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world virtually crashing to zero. And checking out the latest Terra USD charts, the stablecoin, or I should say not so stablecoin, is currently trading just above 57 cents, up about 9% for the day, but still nowhere near the dollar where it should be. Now, in summary, the team hopes that expanding the base pool for the coin and burning more should save UST. Point 3, concerning the staking of 240 million Luna, will reportedly strengthen the network governance of the Terra ecosystem. However, for some observers, staking 240 million Luna, or roughly the equivalent to $200 million, is not enough to save the project. As shared here, regarding 3, the way things are going, you would need to stake a lot more than 240 million Luna to ensure the safety of the network. Luna crashing in price and having the peg not restored is also a problem. The longer it takes, the more Luna gets minted. Meanwhile, other commentators have suggested that Proposal 1164 will actually accelerate the ongoing death spiral of Luna and UST. Let me know your honest thoughts. Do you feel that they can save Luna/Terra, which is currently trading at just 2 cents, having crashed another 100% for today? And do you think there's any saving Terra USD? Let me know in the comments right down below. And before I break down our final story of the day, the trader who accurately called Bitcoin's collapse below 30,000 unveils his target price for Bitcoin amid this crypto free fall. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,200 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my crypto merch store live at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And of course, you can follow me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. And if you're listening to the pod, be sure to check out the YouTube channel at cryptonewsalerts.net for the full premium experience with video. And of course, you can follow me on crypto Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikTok. So wherever you're at, be sure to plug in and follow me there. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. A crypto strategist and trader who has long predicted a massive Bitcoin crash below $30,000 is revealing how low he believes the king crypto will go. This anonymous crypto analyst, Capo, tells his almost 300,000 Twitter followers that Bitcoin's free fall is not over yet. He cites large whale transfers of Bitcoin to crypto exchanges as the main force driving the current crash, and warns a significant amount of Ethereum has also been sent to crypto exchange FTX. And as for his target low for Bitcoin, Capo says he believes Bitcoin will land somewhere between $21,000 and $23,000. Quoting him here from crypto Twitter, Bitcoin, why do I think $30,000 level won't hold? It has been tested many times, so it's weaker now. This is the fifth test. There's not enough demand at this level. Heat maps prove this. It comes from a deviation from a range high plus bear flag. Selling pressure is still high. And then someone asked him right here, capitulation is what, 20,000? In which he responded between $21,000 and $23,000. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this crypto analyst. He also reminds traders of how Bitcoin fell from a cliff in late 2018 after it exceeded the $6,000 level, and what he expects a similar fate for Bitcoin moving forward, as he shared right here. If you remember 2018, you know what happened once it broke the $6,000 support. Now the situation is similar, but the support is $30,000. It has tried to break it, and the bounces are weak, meaning there's not enough demand to absorb all the selling pressure. Next try, it will destroy it. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin kisses $24,000 realized price after its second highest seller losses in history. Also in today's show, we discuss Ether plunging 13%, while Bitcoin pushes the Bitcoin dominance to 2022 high. Also, we discuss Terra to burn 1.4 billion UST and staking 240 million Luna to stop the bleeding if they can. And we also discuss trader who accurately called the Bitcoin collapse below $30,000 unveils his target price for Bitcoin amid this crypto free fall, which is between $21,000 and $23,000. Where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Jenny Jones wrote, yes, long-term hodler, really good stuff today, JV, and thank you for the shout out. Peace, crypto fam. That's what's up, Jenny. Shout out to all my Bitcoin long-term hodlers. Let's go. And our next featured comment comes from Kit Kat, who wrote, stack those Satoshis. As long as discounted prices are in play, serious accumulation is a possibility. Exactly. You got it, fam. Keep stacking them sats. And our third and final featured comment comes from Pokemon, who wrote, hi, JV and Crypto News Alerts fam. I enjoyed the show, full of information and your intelligent insights. I was like you, JV. I did not think we'd go below $40,000, and here we are, defending $30,000. Can't get it right every time. I still preach buy and hodl. We have seen crashes each year, but Bitcoin goes up in value, so it's still the best buy out there. Take care, one and all. God bless you and yours. Anything is possible, fam. That's right. Over time, Bitcoin continues to go up in value. That's why we continue to hodl. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop me a comment right down below.